Everybody, it's the fourth episode, I guess you would call it, of the Monte series I've done, and today we are at Oak Park. This is on the northwest side of the mountain, and it's the whole neighborhood area, but we're actually at Oak Park. We're going to start and we're going to go up the Oak Park Trail, and we're currently fighting off Hurricane Sally's little rain band. It's just a slight sprinkle. Hopefully it'll calm down here in a second. But we're going to try to make our way up the mountain. We're going to clean that smudge off. So hopefully it'll stop. If not, then I guess we'll have to turn back. We'll see what happens. See you as we go up. Alright, the ride is officially underway at Oak Park. We're going to make our way up. Oh no! Is it going to stop raining? Hopefully it does. We're going to make our way up Oak Park and I think up Dallas Branch. I think that's the idea. And then come back down Bankhead. And we're gonna just do some blue trails today. Stinking Hurricane Sally. I have to try to climb. I didn't get enough speed coming into it. Woo! This climb is kicking my booty right now. Got me. That's crazy. I've lived here for a while now. Back again. Since a year. Still stuff I haven't ridden out here. It just goes to show we got lots of trails in the area. And so it's like, oh, I've been missing out on this. I'm glad I'm doing it now. Yeah. Plenty of chunk to climb. Meandering our way up the mountain. I don't know if that's a rollable backside or not on it. I was a little scared to find out what intersection we had. Oak Park. This is the Buzzard Roost. Alright, after stopping for a minute to decide which way I was going, or reminding myself, I went left onto Buzzard Roost versus going right onto Oak Park. We're gonna go up Buzzard Roost, and then we're gonna go up Dallas Branch, and then up Bankhead Trail. And then we'll come back down Bankhead, and then back down Oak Park. Just to give us some different places to look at. Nice tight single track right here. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe straight here. Yeah, there's some markers. Oh, I stayed on. I got wedged, knocked back, and stayed on the bike through all of that. What is this? This is crazy. All right, check that out down here at Buzzard Roost. Tried out creek bed, but I bet after a lot of rain, that little rock area fills up with lots of water. Probably makes for a pretty cool unofficial waterfall. Now the question of, where's the trail at? And where does it go? Alright, we're doing one of my favorite tasks. Hiking with the bike on our back. I think I found the trail. I can't tell you to go on Buzzard Roost. I don't mind hiking bikes, but it's hard for me to recommend something for someone to carry something on their back. It's getting crazy. Who knows if this is the trail? We're gonna climb up here onto this rock. There looks like a trail right there. Looks to be a trail there. All right, I think we're in the right place. Now to consult with trail forks. Actually, before we do that, let's just look, man. This is cool. This rock feature. Oh, wow. I don't know if y'all can see that. You probably can. Check that out. Yeah, that's cool. All right. I'm finally on Dallas Branch. And I did find, I think, what was the trail for Buzzard Roost. Still not really a bikeable trail. I'd definitely tell you, if you're thinking of riding it, just be prepared. You're probably gonna be hiking the bike, but I'm not gonna tell you to not go look at it because it's a really pretty area. So, but now we're back on track. So I'm still on Dallas Branch, but here you got a little intersection. If you go left, it goes to the old Flat Rock Flat Rock Trail. The start's right there, and it used to. They don't maintain that trail anymore. I think it's like the longest trail in Madison County. Very backcountry, remote wilderness ride. It weaves off of the state's property with the state park, private property with the land trust, other private owner stuff, and it goes back and forth. But I guess over the last few years, it's been difficult to maintain, and I would imagine being as remote as it is and different landowners, it's hard to do. But it's, for someone like me, it kills me. I'm like, oh, I want to see what's that way and ride it in its entirety. So maybe someday, but for now, we'll make our way up Dallas Branch, and this has been a nice, it's actually been a good trail to climb up. I would love to do this one again and come down it. Now we're on Bankhead, now we are on the Bankhead Trail, and it's gonna kick my butt out of the start. And when we come back, we're gonna go that way, down to the right. We're gonna go up this and then come back down in a minute. The climb still continues on. Nice rock armory of the trail. It's like perfect dirt out here. Nice and compact. Made to soar down a trail. Get in the low gear and pedal. Ooh. Got a difficult choice coming up. Ah. Loser. All right. Hurricane Sally's still being nice. The remnants. And we're close to the top of this climb of Bankhead Trail, which is up at the blockade, which is where I usually, most of the time, park. Just a little bit more climbing. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of brutal little hills coming up. Yeah, I see one. Fun. Ah. Yep. Come on. We're so close though. All right, we've made it to the blockade, which is back that way. And now we're about to make the ride back down. And I think that was a little bit over 2 miles, that route I just took. So, the way you look at it, it's about 2 miles back down of downhill. All right, everybody, you're about to see a 1 in a million kind of run here. Hurricane Sally finally showed up and poured on after some bike maintenance, got stuck at the top of the hill a little longer. We have got to ride this back down the hill, and I'm not confident in my trail side maintenance. So we're holding on for dear life, trying to be as careful as possible, because man, the trail is wet now, and there's plenty of rock coming up. We got to get out of here. Make for some... Wow. Thankfully this is downhill at this point. Woo, that looks slickery. Yeah, you could probably launch it off that right there. I bet this bridge might be a little wet. We'll be a little careful. We gotta be careful on these rocks. Man, that kind of stinks. This would have been really fun to maybe take a little bit faster when it's not so wet. Dang, it's coming down. High line is the best line right now. Whew, man. Wow, it's amazing how quick this changed. Definitely more of an adventure ride now. It's not much about the downhill anymore. Stay off the rocks as much as possible. This is the way back to the car then. Rock field. I don't know what the best line for that was. Probably not that though. Goal here is not to wreck. You gotta be cautious right now. Rocks are slippery. More rock armoring areas. Wet roots make for death roots. I don't know if that's the same, I just made it up. Here we go. Another decent sized berm into the rocks. Gotta be careful. This stuff is wet. That's Bankhead. Okay, I think we're on the route out of here. This is gonna be some rock fields here. I don't know what happened to my back tire earlier. That was just crazy. I turned back around to go back to the top of the trailhead and just clear knocked off my back tire. It's kind of scary. Maybe some of these guys out here would have bombed it still downhill with it this wet. I've got a lot to live for. There we go. Ooh, that I don't. Ooh, We're now on Oak Park Trail. We'll make our way back down. Proves to be a pretty steep descent with lots of wet roots at the moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a quick little section. Could have gotten away from us quickly. Ooh, I got mud in my eye. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Is it okay to do this? Ah, I made it. Steep section here. I don't know how I would ride this. I made up a line. It probably wasn't a line of choice. Get me going here. Woo! I saved myself on that. Gosh darn it. That was a handlebar hitting rock. Wet out here, guys. Don't ride in the rain. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I didn't want to ride in rain. I know the weather forecast had chanced it. It's been playing tag all day and it finally showed up. I'm just going to have to walk around this park. It's always good to get out and ride, but I hate that I'm riding these trails when they're wet, as I know that's not good for them. Ooh. This is a bit... Yep. I wasn't sure about how that was going to go. And there are some features down here I wanted to play on, but they're not going to happen, obviously. Well, guys, that's going to end the ride for today. Man, so disappointing. Got to the top, nice weather, and all of a sudden the bike decides to have a little bit of maintenance, and then all of a sudden the hurricane finally showed up. So the reward of riding downhill just wasn't there. Covered in mud now. Nasty day. But I'm gonna come back at some point and film a downhill video of that. That's just too good not to hit. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. It'll be no rain involved. Have a good one.